What's good, everyone? My name is Mary Kay and welcome to Mary Kay Confidential. In today's video, I will discuss with you month 2 and month 3 of my BBL lipo recovery. So if that's a topic that interests you, please stay tuned. Month 2 was mostly the same as month 1, just resting a lot, getting my energy level back up. I did start doing some walking outside, and I just recently started going back to the gym. I finished my lymphatic massages at week 5. I started doing my self massages after that. With my self massages, I have several tools, which I'll probably do a separate video on later, but this one is my absolute favorite tool for my self massages. It basically just goes in and helps break up any fat that's sitting right there on the surface. So any little lumps and bumps you may have, because with lipo, you're gonna experience some lumps under the skin. You know, you wanna check yourself as much as possible so you know what's going on with your body while it's healing. It takes about 3 to 6 months to heal from lipo. They say technically people with a higher BMI take a little bit longer to heal. So far, I haven't had any complications, and hopefully it stays that way. If you've been following my surgery journey, you know I opted to just do lipo only instead of a tummy tuck. So I'm having to work just a little bit harder to help my skin to retract and go back down to be nice and smooth. But I have my reasons for not getting the tummy tuck. So let me show you what my body looks like today, and I'll explain why I did not get a tummy tuck. Okay, so I know you want to see what I look like right now today. Y'all don't really want to hear me talk. Y'all want to see the body. I understand. I get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the camera down so you can see. It's kind of hard to get my full frame. So yeah, so here we go. It is like 10 o'clock at night. So I've had all my meals for the day. You already know I did not get a tummy tuck. I just got lipo only. Yes, I'm wearing my faja still. You still see that I have a little bit of a pooch, but it's all good. I did not want to get a tummy tuck because I don't have kids. So I want to give myself a few more years. I'm 37 now. If I don't have a kid by 40, it's just not happening, okay? That's my deadline. Now, y'all keep that to yourself, because if my mom hears that, she's gonna be like, oh, you having a baby? No, that's not what I said. It's not what I said at all. I just wanted to wait, because if I have a baby, I would prefer to get the tummy tuck after having a baby. Let's go back to what we were talking about. The booty's doing pretty good. I'll insert a picture so you can see like my body did a major shift this week. As you can see, the inflammation at the top of the butt has decreased and the butt fell into more of a natural shape. You see right here, it honestly was too big. I mean, that thing was thinging out of control. I don't know if that happens to everyone. I mean, my surgeon did tell me my butt was gonna kind of drop and round out, which is what it has done. Now, it's actually not all the way soft yet, so it's probably gonna be a little fuller than this. I can't wait to compare it at the 6-month mark, compare it to this clip. I'm gonna make sure to keep the same clip to compare it. But yeah, this is where we are at 3 months post-op. All of that is still very, very firm. This is my natural cuff. He did not add or do anything to my cuff. He did, if you watch my previous videos, you know that he actually lipoed across this part of my butt and this part of my hips. Now, without my faja on, my hips still have like a little bit of retraction left to do. So a lot of times I will put compression here and compression here. I don't really wear a lot of foam anymore. I just stopped recently wearing a lot of foam because I'm 3 months post-op, so I don't bruise or I'm not that tender anymore. But I do like to keep compression here in my pooch area, and sometimes in my flanks, as well as in my hip area, the portion in which he lipoed. So he added here, but he subtracted here because my hips still like this weird hump and then hip dip. So yeah, he just kind of balanced all that out. So that's where we are at 3 months post-op. It still don't shake, like I can barely move it. So it still has a lot of softening to it. I spent most of month 2 in jogging pants because even though I liked my new body, I wasn't comfortable with my new body. So I spent a little bit of time hiding. Also in month 2, I started buying new clothes to try and fit my new figure. That was a challenge all in itself as well. Either the clothes fit super tight or they fit my body but not my waist.
Oh, no.
So I'm still not sure what size pants I wear. I tried to go to the mall and like try on some clothes. All of the dressing rooms are still closed, at least where I am. So I've just been buying pants and shorts that have like elastic waists so I don't have to worry about that part. So if you watch month 1 of my recovery process, you know I was drinking a lot of tea. Because it's warmer outside now, it's kind of harder for me to drink the tea all day. So I've been taking bromelain. As you can see, it has a little pineapple on it because it basically has the same benefits of you drinking pineapple tea. I also started incorporating some collagen lotion as well as some collagen capsules. The collagen is going to help firm the skin. Let me have an honest moment with you guys. I don't expect my lower abdomen to get super flat. I'm just trying to get it as small as possible. Because I needed the tummy tuck but didn't want one, I don't expect it to get super flat. But I do want to help my skin retract as much as possible. I eat about 85 to 90% healthy and still allow myself a little bit of junk. But I mostly eat fruits, veggies, lean meats. I don't really eat a lot of bad stuff. I still wear my faja full time. I plan to still wear my faja full time until at least month 6, if not longer. I might go longer, so taking it one day at a time with the fajas. Right now, if I'm out of my faja for more than an hour and a half to 2 hours, my body is like, where's the faja? Put it back on. What is wrong with you? I tried to wear a waist trainer one day, but my body was like, nah, player, take that off, okay? Just put on your faja. We're not ready for the waist trainer, okay? So you do have to listen to your body. You can't just try and push. Like, yeah, I want to wear the waist trainer, but my body is not ready for that. Everybody's recovery is different. Just because somebody else started wearing waist trainer 1 month post-op doesn't mean that you need to do it, okay? Listen to your body. I do still use like my Boppy pillow, my BBL pillow, my zero gravity chair. I still use all those items, but I can sit on my butt without those anymore. I'm sitting on my butt now, but I don't do it like every single time I sit down. Everything is going pretty smooth. I will, of course, continue to document. I probably won't put out another recovery video until I hit month 6. So I'll put out other videos related to it, but not specifically about my recovery. That makes sense. All right, so if you've been on this journey with me, you recognize this clip from my previous video showing you what I looked like in a very candid moment before my surgery. I thought it would be pretty neat to try on these same pants and let you see what I look like in them now. Obviously, they're too big in the waist and they almost fit in the butt area, but they're actually way too tight. So they're actually pulling on the front part of the jeans because there's, more junk in the trunk now. So yeah, I actually had to go ahead and take these jeans right back off, not only because they're too big in the waist, but because they were so tight on my butt. If you're thinking about surgery, hopefully this video was helpful to let you know kind of what to expect after the surgery process. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.